everybody, we're back. Here's another video. I didn't know we were going to be filming today, but apparently we are. So here we are, looking fabulous.
Surprise!
This is how we look all the time, though, so I guess we should just, accept it.
To be fair, I'm usually in like a t-shirt with a ducktail or something on it.
That's true.
But I got this pineapple polo, so special for you.
Pineapple. What's that song?
I got a pen. I got a
pineapple pen, yes.
Pineapple pen. I think that's it, right?
Google that. There you go.
Yeah.
I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen.
Today, we're going to react to memes that Sarah put together. These better be fucking hilarious, Sarah. I'm just telling you right now.
Whoa.
They're not hilarious.
A lot of pressure.
She even made like a cute little slide show thingy.
Yeah, so we've not seen these, so we don't know what we're getting into, but I hope you enjoy it. Okay,
let's
meme
see.
number 1.
Okay. When you're at court and someone is pissing off the judge before your case begins. Yes!
And the guy's like,
well, she's gonna put it up there.
I know, but I like it. I like his like...
That's exactly how it is.
Yes.
That's when all the lawyers like start whispering to each other and we're like, fuck.
And then you're like, maybe.
And you're like,
you should let somebody else go
yes,
first.
exactly.
Because you do not want to be the next person after that.
Yeah. It's usually another lawyer pissing off the judge. Because when it's a lawyer, that's when they care.
Yeah, if it's like just like a random person, they're kind of like, oh, that person's a tool.
Yeah.
Ma'am, sit down and breathe into the tube.
Exactly. All right, what's the next one? Let's see.
Next one.
Yeah, if you could stop calling every other day for a case update, that would be great. Yeah, stop calling us. I
mean, okay, look.
It
I'm
depends
happy to chat with you if you really want to pay me $300 an hour to chat, but you don't. So, I mean, we call when there's something going on, and everything that gets filed in the case gets uploaded to you immediately. So, like, within 12 hours of anything getting filed, you will have, like, a copy of it electronically because, if they file it at midnight,
there's a weekend or a holiday. But
that's true. Other than weekends or holidays, at which point...
don't we put up all, 12 hours? I was like, what?
Look, I mean, I'm just saying that you're also not going to get me on the phone on the weekends or the holidays unless I really like you. And maybe I do. But maybe I don't.
But also, you don't want to pay us.
Yeah. So the long and short of that is y'all ought to keep it together and remember that you will get a call or a message or a text or, a Kim Possible call me VP if you want to reach me in the event that something happens.
Exactly.
But if you don't get one, it's probably because nothing is different than the last time we chatted. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. I don't mind giving people bad news. It's fine. So.
Right.
Okay. When the older ask if you're a court reporter. Yeah, no shit.
Oh, God.
Or if we're either the court reporter or what else is
Children's
there?
Division. Mm-hmm. People ask Corey all the time if she's from Children's Division. And I think that's probably a racial thing. And also because sometimes she wears a cardigan. But I like a cardigan.
I prefer
nice.
cardigans. They're like flexible.
Warm.
Yeah, and like...
that's true, like, because sometimes when I get mad, I, like, hulk out, and my suit jacket is, like...
She does.
And then I think I'm a fat guy in a little coat in court, which would be epic, and I would not be mad, and I would post about it on the internet, and I would bring my disheveled, like, suit jacket with the hole down the back, and then we would have to hire somebody to sew it back together, because it would be so cool. And then maybe we could...
Do you not know how to sew?
I remember private school does not have.
That's right. I went to
home ec.
public school and they teach you in senior facts, family and consumer science.
And I went to private school where they teach you subjects but no actual life skills because we're so busy talking about religion for 45 minutes a day, at least. APPX, 45 minutes. But what I could do is, like how in Japan they fix things that are broken with gold to show like their history, as I could get gold thread to show like this suit jacket had been hulked out, and then I would just keep wearing it.
Okay. Next. Okay. When a witness lies and you have a video deposition.
Oh my God, my favorite.
Well, is that like when like for impeachment?
Yeah. So like if you take a video depo, which we occasionally do, but we don't always. Yeah, those they're expensive, but sometimes they're worth it. And so you already have them telling you the truth, and so you have it like queued up, ready to go. My favorite one. I believe the guy was drinking during the video deposition. He brought a big road sody, and he was sweating profusely. And we later found out that he was on like meth and stuff. But I'm just saying.
Keep wiggling the phone.
Sorry, I'm wiggling the phone. It's real. But anyway, so yeah, that was epic. But we never got to have a trial on that. I've never actually gone to trial on any of the cases that we video depoed, which is probably a good indication that we went on those. So maybe we should do more.
You don't win in depots. There's no like winning in depots.
Yeah, but after we had that, where
because
the guy admitted to the all the stuff he admitted.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing, though.
Right. I'm just saying that they work well.
Okay. Let's see who's really behind COVID-19. Zoom accurate.
It could be Zoom. It could be WebEx. It could be Polycom, who's convinced the courts that they're an excellent option, or Scopia, who no one's ever fucking heard of.
I thought all the courts the Supreme Court said they were doing WebEx.
Right, because WebEx is like paying somebody, but they're not, because like Jeffco still does Zoom, and fucking Warren County still does Scopia.
I don't even know what that is. And Scopia sucks because Corey couldn't get into like Warren.
Consider how much fun we're all having on Scopia, and consider yourself lucky. Yeah,
court and Zoom and stuff is stupid. I mean, just use why can't we just use phones? Like, do some shit over the phone.
I want to see people, and
I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to see anybody.
I keep having issues where like I am on like now my Zoom has saved the Toy Story like wallpaper behind me with the little floorboards, and I'm constantly like in the Toy Story nursery like. Hi, Judge! And then I have to, like, change it, because you can't change it until you get into the Zoom room when they let you in. So I'm constantly like, that was an error, I'm sorry. Like, and then it's
but she's really not sorry, ever.
Somebody else did one in front of, I think it was Jamie, did one in front of, like, a Galaxy, they said the other day, and they were like, hey, it seems that you're in space right now. If you want to call me back, sort of deal.
That's funny, I like it. Okay, let's see what the next one is. What it's like doing a virtual demo right now. We haven't done any virtual demo.
I have done virtual depots, but not during COVID.
No.
And they I flew out to DC and met my client who was in DC, and we did one with the town locally.
Yeah.
And then I also did one where my clients were in Pennsylvania or somewhere like up north, and I met up with opposing counsel locally, and we rented like this really cool TV thing that I want for the office. Super fucking expensive, not gonna buy it. But it has like a remote, you can like zoom in on their face in the depot and then pull out.
Like if the court would have like stuff like that set up, if we were set up, then maybe it'd be worth it. But like
they do in St. Louis County, they had one in the courtroom when I went to go do that bond hearing.
Like one courtroom.
They probably have more of them. They're lying. They're hiding them from us.
Yeah,
they have a lot of resources.
But we all need to get our shit together. All the courts need to get their shit together. Jeffco, I will say, Jeffco is actually doing
long
pretty
story short, I have yet to see somebody topless on my Zoom court or a Zoom deposition, but I did see 2 people cuddling in bed once.
That was the best.
And those people were breaking up, allegedly.
Okay, let's see what the next one is. Why, yes, I totally spent 3 years in law school. Took the bar and spent $150. What fucking law school is that?
That's cheap.
Just so I could give you free legal advice. Yep, accurate. $150 is not enough for law school.
No, yeah, that's true. I owe a good $250, $290 somewhere in there.
Mine just keeps going up because of the interest. Like, I should only owe that, but then they're like, book you, Mayra. And I was like, okay.
Right, so, yes, but yeah, so, long story short, I don't mind giving people I know some free advice, like a smidgen of free advice, like hey, here's 10 minutes of my life that could really help you, but when people call and they're like, tell me how to do my whole case, and I'm like,
that happens a lot.
You hire a lawyer and they will do your whole case. That's the short answer. That is for sure a good thing. The other thing is that people like to do that at parties, and I'm there to like hang out, and then it's like they want to talk to you for the rest of your life about how to do their whole case, and you just met them, and then you're like,
especially when they find out you're like family attorneys, because everybody has like that one cousin, friend, sister, or whatever, or themselves who like, well, why did this happen or why did that happen? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know.
Your relative's probably a shitty person.
That's kind of what I default to, but
who knows?
Who knows? Divorce lawyers waiting for people to be quarantined with their spouse for weeks. Accurate. Not really, though.
No! I mean, for fuck's sake, there are enough people getting divorced. Like,
we're so fucking busy.
Look, I mean, I'm happy to help you if you need help.
Yeah.
But also,
like, we're growing and stuff, and it's good. Like, it's good to be busy. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, #blessed. But, it's also, like...
I don't like when people say that.
Why?
Because I feel like it's really disingenuous. Like, people are always like, #blessed. But it's always like, they're either, it's like a humble brag, or it's like they're bitching, but then they're bringing the Jesus into it. And
or, like, maybe you're just #blessed because you're #blessed.
The only person I like that says #blessed is Bruno Mars.
Here's the thing. I'm not super religious. So like, but it's like, don't make it into what it's not.
Cool. But anyway, yeah, no, we are not behind the tree watching your domestic dispute. I mean, we certainly get to hear about it later, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not really my situation in life.
I think some people are like that though. Some lawyers are. They're like, yeah.
Particularly lawyers that don't do family law. So please be careful about that.
Yeah.
The choice of a lawyer is important and should not be based solely upon advertisements. And this is not legal advice, but also, please, for fuck's sake, go to the website of lawyers that you're hiring and see if it says family law, these are things I do. Because if it says personal injury and work comp, and they're suddenly like, hey, I would like to take some family law cases because COVID-19's got me down, beware.
I mean, family law's not, it's not like super difficult if you're not an asshole.
That's true.
Like if you like try, people can like learn and they can try and do a good job if they're reasonable people. It's just that most people aren't. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. We will be back at some point.
All the memes?
Yeah, that was it.
She's like, I want more memes.
You want to react some more? Let's just find random ones.
Lawyer memes.
Yeah.
You know, there's like a whole series of like lawyer dog memes where it's just this dog that wears a tie.
I have seen those memes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know who's making those.
She's like, Sarah, get on those.
No. Yeah, no. I just
But we're gonna get that ice cream truck sometime, so that'll be fun. Someday. Never. Not tomorrow because of those fucking depots.
Yes. Okay.
That shouldn't even be happening. But anyway, that's a different discussion. So, all right, cool. We're gonna go now.
Signing off.
Spinosaurus. Do I have anything in my teeth? God. Okay. Wait, where's the camera over there? There it is. Okay.
It's your damn phone.
I know, but I can see it now. I see there it is. Okay.
You do, in fact, have something in your teeth.
Oh, man.
It's in the bottom, like in the middle. We'll
Well,
cut this out. I
don't care. Now I'm like...
It's white, so whatever it is.
Oh. Maybe it's these nuts.